Hmm. I gotta stop doing my Peter Griffin-esque covers of these soundtracks when it's like I'll wait until we get at least one person. Don't ask me why there's thunder. There's not thunder in real life. That's coming from the game. Right here, for some reason, we get thunder. Also, that sun is beautiful, like with the sky like the way that it is. It is one of the few places in this whole area. Randomly encounter the stream. Yeah, that's weird. Like, weird how it happens. Welcome, Asterisk246. I've never seen you before in my... The sky just did a thing. What? I guess that what was causing the thunder is all spread out now. Anyways, what's our next path? Oh, I remember what our next path is. We got Big V with us. Yay! Hello, Data Watcher. I'm sorry, Asterisk, I did not mean to react more excitedly to Data Mosher. It's just I don't see her as usually as I see you. So that's the source of the excitement, okay? I just want to clarify. I love all my fans equally. All of my fans who are also my IRL friends equally. Hang on, what do you call it? Oh yeah, there's I guess we should do this before we do the bounty hunting thing. We're getting somebody some therapy. Or basically, we convinced a stone cold soldier to go to therapy for mental trauma by basically telling her that it was an injury like any other. The fucking just I don't know why this is so funny to me. I come in and she's just like facing the opposite fucking direction. I don't know, you were clearly more excited by it. I was more excited by the instance. Okay? You both are my fan friends.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
I am grateful to see both of y'all here. Corporal Betsy, Corporal girl, you are some grade A poon. Anybody ever tell you that? Betsy from First Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately,
if not more
I'm
so.
well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Oh, cool! You gain karma for that. That makes sense. Oh, and the NCR was happy with us about that too. Probably because she's First Recon. They want her to be firstly reconning and not flirting with people. See, I guess we could talk to Lil Buster about Cook. I'm kind of curious now. I'm kind of curious to see what Little Buster has to say. He's a bit of a silly guy. He's a silly goose. I mean, I don't really talk to him that often. Oh, and it'll point us. Hi, I'm sorry, back. My browser crashed. I don't know if I can forgive that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm surprised and pleased that my shit doesn't crash more often. My New Vegas has crashed, at least once or twice. Once in the beginning, and a fun thing that please forgive me. You're good. You know I was kidding, right? I hope you know I was kidding. But what do you call it? Freaking my New Vegas crashed in the beginning. I will not. And Gamora. Oh, here's Little Buster. This is why he's a silly goose. Oh yeah, New Vegas crashed. And fun fact, if it crashes while I'm streaming, there's an audio difference, a short audio difference between the mic audio and the game audio. So I'll, like, if I was, for instance, let me turn my volume on so I can hear the playback. So if I'm talking to Veronica here,
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people
oh, hold
out
up.
here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Interesting. I don't know what the... I guess I could say this first one, but if I were to say something like if I were to read this dialogue, like, power armor and laser rifles are still effective.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
So I was listening to the audio playback, notice how I said it and then I clicked on it and everything was fine. If we were crashing, or if we were recovering from a crash, the audio would be a delay, so I would be saying my thing, and then I would click on the thing, but you would hear the audio first, or from me, and then before my mic audio was done, I would have already clicked on it, and it kind of would have sounded like she interrupted me in the middle of my question, because she was really excited to answer it. Okay, so, content warning for sexual assault, because the guy that we're going to be talking to Little Buster about is Cook, who has done that. That's actually why we needed to get Betsy therapy.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Are you supposed to be famous? Major Daughtry said I should ask you about Cook.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good.
Nah.
Might make him careless, too.
I don't need to do all that. Is this DLC? No, this is regular. This we're in Camp McCarran. Basically, we're helping out the NCR with some bounties. We just got rid of a spy that was in the camp. Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here.
I mean, sort of. Daughtry knows you.
This stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit.
You said glory twice.
Settle just for the women.
Why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him. That's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
I take it they were fiends.
Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
He is perpetually squared up. He's just in this just in case, you know. How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs.
You worked a lot of different trades?
Oh yeah, a lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong.
Nope.
Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack.
What?
And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
This is beauty sleep. I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you gonna do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gamora and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gamora, so that means I've got better odds of winning big.
No.
I got this figured out.
What did you call it? Well, he was saying about waking up. I thought he meant like caravan guard would be difficult because of all the raiders. No, no. Why'd you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
I shouldn't laugh at that. Yeah, but that's why I put the content warning, because I remember that line. I could have taken him. Okay, anybody could have taken anybody in a fucking hypothetical. Oh, do I have to do caravan with him? I think I have to do. I gotta do it. Anybody I come across who I haven't done caravan with, I gotta do it. And I haven't done it with him because this is my first time talking to him.
All right, let's see what you got.
Even though the subject line is grayed out. All right, little Buster. Let's get it on. I'm a little sensitive about my asshole. That is actually really funny. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. This guy's a real knucklehead. Unlike my friend Knuckles. Oh, fuck. If he gets too high too quickly, then I guess my job goodbye. Oh y'all, I mean, I mentioned on the last stream, but I did some cash jobs at the kitchen that my dad works at. I was most of the time I was just it was a busy week, so most of the time I was just running like clean dishes and whatnot. But I might actually have like a weekly part-time schedule, maybe. I don't know if it's weekly or I don't know if it's just gonna be a thing right now, but either way. Also, I know. Thank you. I'm very happy about it. I'm actually making money, and the people that at the thing said that I was doing a very good job, that I was working very hard. And I do not want to do full time at the kitchen because thank you so much. I trust me, I'm really happy about it. But also, I'm still looking for a job because, for one thing, I don't know if they even want me full time right now. But also, I couldn't do full time because the thought makes me anxious before going to shift. So if I can do it like every weekend, then that's fine for now, and while I'm looking for something else, you know, or at least this weekend alone is just fine for me. Because I've seen, like, especially when it's busy, I've seen the people who are actually cooking, and that looks a lot more stressful. And that was eventually going to be the part of the things I was looking for. Like, I was going to replace my dad. What? I've said too much. I mean, I'm not mentioning the restaurant, but basically part of what was mentioned to me is that I would one day be doing what Dad currently does as a pastry chef. But I'm kind of throwing a cog in that, or a wrench in that cog, because the thought of kitchen work, I'm learning my limitations, and routine full-time kitchen work makes me want to physically, like, puke from fear. Just because, like, the atmosphere there is just, I'm sure it's a handful of factors, like psychological factors, like maybe some PTSD from McDonald's. Everybody there is super awesome. They're nice, they're helpful, like, they encourage me to ask questions if I don't know where something goes. And everybody there is a pleasure to work with. It's just, it's a kitchen, so it's fast-paced, no matter what you're doing. Maybe I could do, like, a host position. But even then, like, the person... like I said there, everybody's nice and kind, but sometimes people can get really intense when it gets fast, and I can't do intense very well. I'm very sensitive, so... medium-paced work is definitely where it's at for me. I'm also applying to a lot of office jobs since I have experience in reception, and also extracurricular experience as a comptroller. So I feel like banking might be something, or maybe working at the local credit union or something might be something that's up my alley. Either way, I'm just rambling. I am looking for something that he has. Ooh... he seems to have a lot of, is that a 6? No, those are 9s. Those are 9s, I think. Let me add that up. 7 plus 9 plus... Oh, I can't math. Yeah, okay. So if I do this, that takes away all of the 9s except the one I clicked on. Thank you so much, Dater Mosher. Dater. Dater Mosher. If y'all saw that... Okay, I mean, it said possible ban evader, but it also said it was moderating, so... I undid it. I deleted it. We get a lot of bots here, too. Yeah, put a king here, yeah. Awesome! Oh, actually, there was an advertiser on the last stream. Somebody, I mean, I think they might have been a real person. They even started off with a follow, which was nice. But then once they were asking a bunch of like fluff questions and general questions that you could ask anybody no matter what they were streaming. And I kind of got that, I didn't get super that vibe from them, but they weren't really talking about the game itself or responding to anything I was doing in the game, so I got kind of suspicious. But they were, oh wait, okay, so I think I completed that quest by making sure. And then as soon as I said, yeah, I'm not, or as soon as they opened up with the advertisement about like, I don't know, doing art for your profile or something like that, I was like, oh no thank you, and then they unfollowed me. Okay, well I can kill... I asked about... I'm not going to kill the Brahmin. I can just kill him. I asked about all 3 of them just so I know who they are. And I gotta be careful with how I kill them because if I explode them... Because I have this perk... Oh my god, the perk is like pure sex. If I have this perk where if I kill an enemy with an energy weapon, they explode. In a harmful corona, which is basically just plasma. So if I kill them... they explode, that might make it hard for their head to be intact. So no decapitations. One of the things they said is if I want to get the full reward, which I do, not because I need it, but out of professional pride, I have to be careful about... I have to make sure I don't break their head. What? What? Did y'all hear that? That wasn't anyone here. So when I find the specific fiends, it's a Violet, Cook, and Driver Nafai. And I'm going to make them all history. I'm going to turn them all into past tense. I'm gonna be like, wow, Cook's a real bastard. And then I'm gonna kill him and be like, he was. He was a real bastard. Now he is a bad memory. And I don't totally blame that. Because the thing with the fiends is actually sad is they're people who are like super hardcore abused chems. And then, and they're basically like, their minds were kind of addled by it. Well, some of them. The ones outside of their main base, which are all the ones we're going to experience here, are so out of it that they can't even control their behavior around other fiends. Except the one, like, they can't. So, there's varying degrees of drug use going on here, but... So I feel bad for some of the other ones, but I don't feel bad for Cook. I don't feel bad, actually I don't feel bad for Violet either. Because she uses dogs to try to... But thankfully, I've got rank 1 of the Animal Friend perk, which means they're not going to do shit to me. I hope not. Some Legion dogs attacked me recently. I didn't think that would be possible. Oh cool, that was going to be a cool sneak attack explosion, but I guess not. Who the fuck is shooting me? No, that's bullshit, actually. So we'll be able to tell afterwards because it'll say so and so's. It'll either say so and so's head or so and so's mangled head. Oh, you're trying to long range me with a shotgun. That's not how video game shotguns work. Oh yes. So that's probably what at least this first part of the stream is gonna be. And what does the assault carbine pair with? Assault carbines, marksman carbines, and service rifles, I think. And service rifles, they're like 25 guns, I think. They're the only things that pair, only like standard-ish weaponry that will pair well with it. It's like automatic rifles. It's in the same vein as automatic rifles. Basically, I also have the jury rigging perk, which means I can repair things with vaguely similar things, which is a godsend. I'd like to do this stealth, but the cards are telling me no. The moons are not right. And his Brahmin is also neutral regardless, so I don't want to do that to a poor little Brahmin. Oh. Yep, I think that's Cook with the metal armor and the incinerator. Yeah, but this game is, this game delves into the heavy topics. It seems to, I can't say because I'm not, like, a survivor of any such thing, but it seems to handle those topics in a dignified way. Like, sure, little Buster was over here joking, like, I'm sensitive about my asshole, but, like, that's, at the end of the day, like, it's, like, literally the quest I was just finishing up with somebody who had that done to them by Cook. Ooh. Basically in denial of the fact that she needed therapy. Come on, V. Keep his head on his body. Cook's head. Perfect. That means it's ship shape. Veronica does not need much help. Man, that loads super quick. So that's what was doing so much damage. I was like, that's a pretty badass weapon. Cook's Fiend Stew. And it doesn't involve fiends as the ingredient, I don't think. Oh. Oh, perfect. It'll also... Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, but Violet over there, I know where she is. She's over there. It ain't hard to find them. The whole fiend area is... This is Queenie. We'll leave her be. And that is the entrance to their main base. Which we will be visiting after we kill these people. And we will be using Veronica and or Eddie as a pack Brahmin. Yep, all those things right there. All those little dots except the red one in the middle. Those are dogs that are supposed to be hostile. But I have Animal Friend. I don't have the second rank of Animal Friend, which is the one where they will come to your aid. Because I don't want to have to like worry about them killing the animals, you know. Let's see, as long as she doesn't have any dogs with her, I can shoot her and not worry about killing any of the others. I also have to worry about her head. Yeah, that's not good. Her head should not be crippled. I need it intact. There she is. Oh, yeah, I hit one of the dogs. We'll just have to do it up close and personal. She has a hunting rifle, so she could get a little nasty, but I don't think her dogs will attack me once she sees me. We could use a combat knife. Trail. Ooh! Oh, ha, 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 ha. There we go. Let's see. Anything that this pairs with? No. But up close and personal is the best policy here.
You like the sight of your...
Where did you come from? Why are you... What? Okay. Yep, her head is intact. It will explode. And Driver Defy, I think, is the same way. Oh, okay. We're just decorating the place with some corpses. Not my aesthetic of choice, but I can respect it. I need scrap. I have needed scrap electronics this whole time. Maybe I'll find some in the vault. I'll almost certainly find some in the vault. I love playing this game. I look forward to every stream. I think ooh, maybe over here. That looks fiendy. When frickin' Lamar from GTA was like, "You're a fiend," to Trevor, he's like, "Just fiending for some friendship." I don't know why I thought about that just now, but I suppose we could use our laser rifle. See, in most cases, I'm not worried about raining fire with my laser rifle because I can just kill whatever. But now I have to make sure I kill them in the right way, otherwise the head will... If the head is decapitated, then that's a thing. Then we won't know whose head it is. I'm like, just look at my Pip-Boy. Look at the quest markers. You can't make that shit up. Oh, I see one. I see two. I think one of them was Driver Nafai. Yeah, that won't do. The explosions are a bit high risk. We'll do one of the ones on the ground here.
Hey!
Yeah, okay, that was just a regular fiend.
Hey!
Oh, I think I shot off her weapon. Oh, what? Okay, that's Nafai right there. Precious ass. Oh! Knocked his shit off. Or disarmed it. Yep, and that's everybody's head. Rain fire! But sire, our troops! No. We're gonna have a good time. I love killing things in this game. It's not like in Elder Scrolls where your level up depends on your skill XP and whatnot. In this game, you can just do anything and get XP. As long as the enemy gets dead. Because then that doesn't incentivize you to use other skills to keep leveling up that you might not necessarily use, like, regularly, you know? Then you can get to max level from just doing what you normally do and benefiting from the skills that you regularly use. Something's over there. Why am I using the max charges? Oh. Oh my god, I know what happened. That's okay. I understand now. I'm with me. I'm with me. That, you know, I feel the need to do another audio test. That sounds good. Okay. Ugh. Brass knuckles, that might pair well with a power fist. Okay. Either attack me or don't. Thanks, Data Monster. I also have the... Ooh, scrap electronics, finally. You know, I didn't know that this was a woman, but I had a feeling she was a woman. Isn't that interesting? She was. She was a woman. Now she is... Her life essence has passed on. And she can now find peace. Also, the fiends inside the vault where we're about to go. If we can convince them that we're supposed to be there, they won't do anything to us, but also they have lots of very valuable weaponry. Oh, hunting revolver, right. They are the valuable. They are very valuable. Nephi's golf driver. This is fully repaired now, and we'll collect it with our unique things. And now. Okay. Motor Runner bounty. Shu told me that he paid me for taking out Motor Runner. I can find him at Vault 3 and the NCR will pay well if I'm able to take him out. Shu also mentioned the last soldier he sent to take care of Motor Runner has missed his scheduled radio contact. Yep, and Vault 3 is right here. But this is where they live. Okay, it's right here, but this area is... I have to find the one of the entrances. And the ones inside the vault have some fancy digs. Well, this isn't inside the vault, it's inside the area inside the vault, so it's like a hybrid cell. Or it's like inside the area just outside the vault. So it's like their main encampment, and then their vault is their main HQ. What? I don't know what that was. I hope that wasn't a game-breaking bug. My fingers are dry. I made some delicious fettuccine alfredo with some chicken. I prefer dark meat, so I use some thighs. Oh, good. I need something like that. Woo! Woo! They are... Oh. Oh, okay. All right. You haven't had... Okay. Okay, it's only 7:30 for you. I was like, it's 10 o'clock! No. Great, that's why I changed my stream schedule. Because of the time difference. Oh yeah, it's apparently 3 hours time difference for me, rather than the 2 that I estimated, because even though Indiana's not on the East Coast, it's close enough that... Judging by the grenades they were throwing, you should probably get out of my way, Veronica! Oh, okay. I thought the whole everybody found me. Thought it was 2? Oh yeah, 2 hours difference. I was like, 2 o'clock? No, I'm just all kinds of confused. No, yeah, it made sense that it would be 2, but I think most... Actually, there is like an area, a part of Indiana, I think it's right next to Chicago. That's part of the 2 hour difference thing, but most of it is EST. Also, I'm doing a hardcore mode, but I'm not wanting for food because I got a bunch of rat scorpion venoms, rat scorpion poison sacks, and gave them to Ruby, and she made like almost 50. One sec. And she made almost 50 rat scorpion venom casseroles for me. Just all at once. So, you know, apparently she also works at a restaurant kitchen and can just churn those out. I'll never be able to hear the term runner the same way ever again. It's gonna give me flashbacks. Yeah, like the thing about kitchen, my hunger level has increased, which means the amount of that I could carry has decreased as my strength. Where's my Ruby's casserole? Thank you, Ruby. Oh. You gotta be careful on the repair. In fact...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Why does she have 5 units of Blamco mac and cheese? None of my business. You will take the unique items. Like this. Stuff I don't want to get. Stuff I don't want to sell or get. Okay, she's decided that does more damage.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Give me that back. Maybe because it has a... Where's Eddie? Okay, I was freaking out. I'll give both the unique items and the stuff that I want to sell to him. How much is he carrying? Oh, okay, he has room. He has space. Hunting rifle, Nephia's golf driver, trail carbine, combat knife. Perfect. Some of this stuff I'm gonna sell. Some of this stuff is just here. And yeah, he has all the Ruby's casseroles. So those are probably gonna last me the entire stream. Ranger combat armor. Yeah, we're keeping these as well. Actually, we're gonna give him that. Oh wait, no, no. Give me that. Okay, good. He dropped it. Even though he's not wearing it, he can't pick up faction armor that he can't wear. So I'm holding on to that for Boone, and then I will give that to him. I actually have him wearing some standard NCR Ranger armor. But the NCR Ranger combat armor I will give him. And then I will use that one that he's wearing right now to repair it because they're both medium armor. And jury rigging for armor is broken because it basically just goes by the class of armor. So you can repair power armor with metal armor. You can repair Chinese stealth armor with some pre-war springwear. Toasty. Awesome. One of them had a plasma. Oh, okay, I remember. It was one that's far away. Now I have to be careful on the once we go into the vault, because it's a vault and vaults are not very stable in this game. I'm not sure whether that's a carryover for Fallout 3 or what, but either way, it's scary. Son of the bitch. Alright. There's some over there. Okay, my sleep deprivation. I can't do shit about that right now. Actually, there might be some bedrolls we can use, actually. We'll just sleep in the fiends area. Once we're done clearing this area, I will observe the use of some of a bed. Kind of funny, the actual amount that you need to sleep. Like, how many times do I need to hit the target before I hit the target? Like, that was a little silly. Also, I think laser RCWs are in their own class. Yeah. I don't know what exactly they pair with, but... my needs. Such a drag. Taking care of yourself? Ugh. Oh yeah, bedroll. I think that brought it all the way to 0. Yep, basically. And let's pop into this sign shop. Because I think there's more fiends in here, and it will be fun to get more gear and money. I do not know why Veronica thought that the Nephi's or Driver Nephi's golf club, whatever it's called, his Driver Nephi is more powerful than her Power Fist. I think it usually goes by. Ooh. think it usually. Oh! Oh! What was I saying? Okay, well, everyone's alive. If I can get everyone to enter and exit combat while still being alive, it should reset their things. That must be what exploded. Yeah, that's what did that. Let me... One sec. Hello? Hello? Oh. Sorry, yeah, I heard noises, like little noises through my headphones. I didn't know you were home already. I heard, forget, like, movement, and I was like, that's not supposed to be home yet. That's someone break in. No, you're good. No, yeah, I love you. I'm glad you're not a robber. Putting headphones back on. Wait, you're leaving? Okay, alright. I love you. Sorry about that, y'all. My dad came home early, and I thought that he was breaking in. I was like, oh good, this is how I die. I was like, oh, I mean, my life isn't at 100% where I want it to be, but I suppose I die relatively happy. Decent-ish. Fiend... Oh yeah, one sec. I have to reset the Xbox party because it expires every hour. And that's what does the audio fix. That's what fixes my audio. Aha. I don't know why he suddenly stopped attack. I'll take that. Oh, yes. Okay. Weapon repair kit. Please and thank you. Wrench. One scrap metal. I need another one. We'll convert these. Oh wait, recycling. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Oh, perfect. I love it when it adds up like that. Oh yeah, and the service rifle, like I mentioned, this will actually pair with the assault rifle, which I think is now either fully repaired or almost fully repaired. Awesome. Duke Nukem. Oh, right. Come here.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff.
I'm not making you carry anything. I'm doing you a gift. Doing you a service. Fully repaired Brotherhood T-51B power armor. And it stays fully
That's
repaired
really good for me.
no matter how much damage she takes. Eventually I'll find her the helmet too. Oh, I'm squinting. My vision has suffered. Well, there's only 2 potentials. Everett's Building and Garden. Everett. Scott Everett. And I'll sign that sign. Alright, business, I think. Evan dropped one of the glass tubes today while forming it. He ended up with a nasty cut on his hand from the broken glass. Fortunately, no one else was hurt. I bandaged his hand and had him clean it up before sending him home. One more accident like that, I may have to let him go. Kids 2, accident prone. Instant elevator. One of the elevators to the upper loading dock broke down again. Unfortunately, Jonathan was inside waiting to unload, and the sudden stop caused one of the signs to slip off its pallet and it broke his leg. He'll be out for at least a month while it heals. Oh god. It's better than it breaking his neck or something, I guess. A 9mm submachine gun. I think that's also its own class of weaponry. Okay, it's in the pistols category. It's in the handheld guns, like with one hand. Ooh, bumper sword. Well, guess what the fuck we can do with this? Repair with a fully repaired pull cue. And now it's very valuable. Eddie. And bumper swords aren't rare, I don't think. But there is a certain character that has a unique bumper sword, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay. Zips neon signs. I have to go now. Enjoy your stream. Good night. Good night. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. And yes, asterisk, whether you're still on the stream or not, it's a pleasure to have you as well. I do realize though how that can be disconcerting, me being more excited for someone else than I am of you. Like that can seem like that's the. Okay, I need ammo. Fucking ammo waste so much. Six units of no. I think this is fully repaired. Eddie! You. Thank you. Yep, hunting revolver. Why was a hunting revolver like 9? What? Okay, I must have misread how much was. And the assault carbine, please. Thank you. I do wear this armor sometimes as a boy, when I play boy character. because it shows your nipples, but it's also really heavy and not very good. So we're gonna stick with our beautiful Combat Mark II thing. A little bit of radiation never killed anybody. Like literally, never killed anyone. Look it up. All the so-called stories, look them up on Snopes or whatever it's called. In fact, sometimes they can turn you into a ghoul and then you get to live forever. They have this cool zombie vibe going on. Vampirism. And I have a ghoul OC that I have an Elder Scrolls character OC that's basically a very powerful vampire who is also a necromancer, a student of necromancy. And well, she usually doesn't have like dreams of taking over the entire world, because that would be a lot of work. But if she did, then it would involve basically mass murdering all the mortals, and then anyone who survives she'd be able to use in like blood farms and whatnot. Just gonna like that scene from Sopranos. Well, you threw that at me like a rock. But I'm thinking maybe a similar character like that, but in the Fallout universe, and she runs like a vampiric quote-unquote coven. I know they kind of do vampires in Fallout 3, but they're like humans, I think. I had to see ghoul vampires based on the idea that because they're ghouls and they don't age, like that can translate to vampirism. I think the vault entrance is over here. Yeah. One of these people had a plasma rifle. I think those do pair with laser RCWs. Man, we killed somebody over here that did that. Okay, I think their corpse is somewhere around here. Aha! Rattling boys. A fully repaired laser RCW. Eddie. Now to the vault entrance. The Pistroplets. Alright. I'm manifesting here. I'm manifestating. I'm manifestating stability. Because according to the science of mind, the universe hears you, but it does not hear negatives. So if you say, I don't want the game to crash, all it hears is, oh, you want the game to crash? Okay. So instead, you manifest the opposite of what you don't want. I manifest stability. I manifest a nice, clean, smooth running game where all the processes function and it flows evenly like a river. Doesn't that sound peaceful? Just a nice little river. Manifestating. Abundance. I'm also manifesting an abundance of weaponry.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Oh, I'm carrying... Is this Vault 3 Home of the Fiends? I would ask that, but I don't want to go through the thing and risking crashing. I'm carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors, and I don't deliver to the help.
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Deliver to the boss. Business as usual.
I did
Motor
fucking
runner's
say
down
so.
in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right.
Okay, perfect.
There's a pawn coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Yeah, she went from red to blue on the receptacle. On the receptacle.
My buddy saw some sort of elite ranger squad the other day. They took out his group from a quarter mile off.
Ooh. So these fiends over here, as long as you're supposed to be here, or they think you're supposed to be here, they keep it peaceful.
A flying robot? Man, I must be fucked up.
I don't know. This is actually not an illusion.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Yeah, so maybe don't.
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what, delivering mail?
Of a sort.
So long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high.
Oh, and here's the thing. The great cons, and this is something I actually don't like about the cons, is they produce chems. Because they have... The NCR fucked them up a few times, so I understand why they're going after the NCR, but also they give the fiends drugs. They give drugs to people like the fiends, who then make things worse for the NCR because they're so they're getting these poor people hooked on drugs, or they're continuing their addiction just so they can make things worse for the NCR. And the cons are interesting. Like I mean, if y'all have seen before, y'all seen my previous stream, y'all know the cons are Colonel Moore tries to make them out to be a raider group, but obviously in real life things are a little more complicated than that. They're not raiders. They're a tribe, essentially. They're kind of like... Now, you could more easily call them a tribe because of their subsistence patterns. But either way, like they're like the Brotherhood or any of the three families. They're a family of families, and they do subsist usually through raiding and whatnot, which isn't right. But also, you can't just annihilate them in response. Because some of them don't do that at all. Some of them are just living. They're just families. Like, some of them do civilian activities as well. So you can't just write them off as a raider group and have that be just. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see what we got here. Duct tape. Scrap electronic! So I just need some Wonder Glue right now. I have a personal rule for myself when I'm dealing with weapon repair kits.
Yeah, me too. Gonna have to go hit the boss for a
God
fix.
damn, I need a fix.
Oh yeah, he's got...
Pick up some more when the cons come back through. More tough Securitrons?
Oh, will they mind if we do this? Come on, Veronica. Veronica, inside. Veronica, get your ass in the...
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new shit.
Yes, it will.
More tough Securitrons?
No, I don't want dirty water. I actively don't want dirty water.
We gotta stay the fuck out of the strip.
Even more tougher Securitrons? Yeah, baby. That's my army now. And rather than doing what Mr. House did and just using it to push out anyone I don't agree with, I'm going to use it for good. Or at least what I believe to be good. So in a way, I will be pushing out people I don't agree with, just on a much more fundamental level.
Me too. I think I need a fix.
Okay, don't need the bone saw. I think we can just take from them and they don't even really care. Yeah, that is crazy. I am just taking their shit. And they're just like, okay, let me do some push-ups. I'll take it. And your pull cues. Oh.
I'm moving.
What? He's like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. He's like, don't worry, I'll get out of your hair. I'm like, you better not be talking to my friend and my dog, or I'll be talking to your soul, or God will be talking to you. Oh my God, Prim's gonna be a lot harder to push around with that new sheriff in town. Prim's gonna be much tougher to push with that new sheriff. And I am eventually killing everyone here, but that's not because they're annoying me. It's just okay, that's much better. The reason why we're collecting and repairing these pull cues is for when we find things that are compatible with it, say super sledges and fire axes, which for some reason are very valuable in this game. I mean, I don't mind, you know, fuck it. They do not care if we loot.
It's gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there. Hey, got any jet?
To limit the amount of times that we go in and out of the place, I think we're going to kill everyone here in this particular cell, and then we'll move on to other cells. And Wonder Glue. Now we collect more. Scrap metal. Another Wonder Glue. A wrench. Hey, we'll take a tire iron. I'm carrying a lot right now. Now, what exactly... Still trying to figure out what I'm carrying that's so damn heavy. The grenades, please. Actually, the grenades themselves aren't so heavy. Funny enough. Although I'm literally just gonna sell them, so.
My buddy saw some sort of elite ranger squad the other day. They took out his group from a quarter-mile off.
Actually, I think first we'll go find Motor Runner, and then if they defend themselves at that point, then we'll kill them. Which they probably will. Down the stairs on the right, I think. Yeah, this is a place.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Your dad. And your mom. And any non-binary parents you might have, too. Takes a village, you know. That said condom. we'll open the terminals manually, and then we'll open the locks manually for maximum XP. Locksmith's reader. We're gonna search these lockers. Because I think one of them contains something that we need. Nope. Okay. Not this one, but one of them, to be sure. From Vincent Van Miller to all residents. Hello everyone, I'm sorry to inform you that the small water leak that we detected a couple weeks ago appears to be more serious than we first thought. We're going to have to vent the pipes in that section to isolate the leak and stop the pressure from stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, this means that we are going to have to start rationing our water. My apologies go out to anyone currently residing in one of the affected areas. We'll be working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Thanks, Vincent. From Vincent Van Miller to Jennifer Lawson. Hi, Jenny. It was great getting a chance to talk to you. I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you. I'm curious if you'd like to meet me for dinner one day next week. I know we don't talk that often, but I feel like we really clicked last night. I hope you feel the same way. Looking forward to hearing from you soon, Vin. From Jennifer Lawson to Vincent Van Miller. Hi there, Vinny. Last night was so much fun. I can't believe it took us this long to sit down and talk. Let's do that again very soon. Next time, maybe we can have breakfast together as well. XOXOXO Jen. From Vincent Van Miller to William Mason. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the advice. Dinner went great last night. I'm not sure I would have been able to work up the guts to talk to her if you hadn't convinced me. I owe you big time. I know you've been pretty stressed with the water issues, so if you need a break for some rec time, let me know. Thanks, Vin. So that's nice. Hello, Christopher Streaves. Welcome to the Streaves. Welcome to the stream. We'll be looting everywhere in here because I believe that this general area is where the things are. You don't mind if I just open up everything here, do you? Do you, a fiend guard? I don't think you do. No. I am abusing my welcome. Right. Oh man. What luck. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be in here.
Room is gonna be much tougher. Pushing around with that new sheriff.
Another scrap metal. Some magazines. What do we need now? Another duct tape, another scrap electronics. Okay, it's not in here either. Now I'm getting confused.
Are the
Beef.
cons going to keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
Oh, yeah, the cons are thinking of joining the Legion, aren't they? We gotta fix that. So basically, the skinny, I mean, we heard it from Boone too. The skinny with the... Wait, there's another area. No, there's not. Never mind. Oh, goody, there's...
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Can you tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side.
What's going on West Side?
I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side.
That was actually time for me to go.
Later.
Okay. I just changed the subject about the chems. And as I said, we will be dealing with him. But not with his dogs right there, so... Well, yeah, with his dogs right there, but we're not going to be shooting him, because then he'll explode and then he'll hurt the dogs. And the dogs are really the most important factor in all this. But in all honesty...
Oh, it's on now.
Thanks for the ripper. Please don't. Nash Bone and Bone Nash. Keeping it simple with the naming conventions, I see. Thanks for the chainsaw, and thanks for the helmet. Speaking of... Oh, we're repairing a chainsaw with a pull cue. That is fantastic. Eddie? We're gonna have, at the end of this, we're gonna have more money than we know what to do with. Let's see. I also want the ripper fully repaired. Yeah. Reverse pulse cleaner, that's exactly what we need. It will come in handy during future quests. We turned her into an explosion. A hatchet. Not a whole lot of value to that. What's... Okay, well it's... Okay. Well... Oh, okay. Sir, if you're calling me a liar, you better be holding something stronger than an umbrella. 9 iron? I think about that every time I come across one of those. As in, like, they both just understood exactly what was going on in that scene. I was like, you think you're gonna threaten me, don't you? And we'll repair the power fist using the spiked knuckles. It's not quite enough, but still. Alright, now we make some things happen. I don't want to say things like, you know, any funny things that we're taking out the trash, because I don't think that they're trash. I think the Legion's trash because of their actions. I don't like the Fiends because of their actions either, but I'm wary when it comes to calling people who are on drugs and nettled because of the drug use trash. Because that's not really fair to them, you know what I mean? Even if they are doing bad things. Oh my god. Oh, maybe that's not smart to be repairing them with the... repairing 9 irons with the thing. Okay, Veronica, don't die. I'll be right there, Veronica. Okay. Veronica did surprisingly well for all that. Veronica, watch out, that thing with the... okay. So, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna drop these. I wasn't thinking about that. This is 4, this is 5. Ah, 44. That's pretty heavy. Actually, no, it's not. It's lighter than the sawed off. But we're still gonna find other things to repair it with. For the sawed-off shotgun. We found more scrap electronics, and now we just need another duct tape. Duct tape, duct tape. Freaking bodies, bodies, bodies over here. Ah yes, we can repair the pull cues using the 9 irons, and then we can get those back. Hell yes. Now, where did I drop those things? Now, where did I put my kids? Here, this'll do too. And there are other sections of the vault to explore as well, but I think we found the majority. Clapping of my ass cheeks about to alert them. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Your own blood?
Come on, Veronica. Okay. That's the thing I'm worried about is my companion's getting into firefights and I can't do the explosive thing because ugh. I'm not gonna try to repair anything with a grenade rifle. That's not happening. Do they both have? Finally, the 484 revolver has been repaired. Huh. This is odd. Lame. GLOB. Oh, I see. Okay. I think Anders, the ranger I was supposed to find, actually made it out through here. Because I think he was sent here to kill Motor Runner, and once I did that, then that just meant that he could exfiltrate without having to worry about it. Works for me. If he's alive, that means I did my job. Eddie, why are you all the way over here? Why did you not move? Eddie! Friggin' hard work over here. I don't really need this incinerator. It's just heavy. There we go. That's probably gonna free up a lot of space too. Oh, I think a Silence 22 as well also pairs with the an assault carbine. Why are they so fucking heavy? Oh, it's okay. He's not fitting through it. Oh, he is definitely my little pack Brahmin today. Let's see, I think there were some areas around here. Like maybe some other stories of this area. Some of the writings on these walls are pretty sad too. Now where? Oh yeah. This one, I am all alone. This is pretty sad. Somebody basically bearing their heart out. And then someone says, quit your whining. Yeah. Embarrassing. You take someone who's expressing a deep moment of vulnerability. You know what? They probably wrote that because they felt that. They felt that within their soul, but they didn't want to acknowledge that. Because if you acknowledge your pain, then you acknowledge one pain, you're in danger of the floodgates opening. And then you have to acknowledge all the other pains as well. So I think that's what that was. It's someone not wanting to face their inner demons. And to be fair, if I was in this kind of lifestyle, I would absolutely not want to face my inner demons either. Like, no. Keep those nice and locked up, bottled up. fixer. I'll take the rat away, please. And a vision test. I probably already mentioned it 1,000 times over, but when I was... What? I don't understand what that means. But when I was... Oh, this must be for a doodle from the Vault people. Maybe it is from the Fiends, who knows? Alright, living quarters. Hold up, before I do all that. Did I get you, V? I don't know what this means either. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Let me load that up on my thing. This is a stealth book. FNV books. Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual. Yep, Vault 3. I already have that location on here. Dunzo. Oh yeah, some of the... Oh, another thing I have to collect. Vault uniforms. Like I give a shit. What? What do you not give a shit about? You're embarrassing. Honestly, you're just wasting your own time. Give me this. Eddie. Ah, grenade bouquet. I think so. More bots. Fucking annoying. Sometimes it automatically deletes the message, sometimes it does not. Tripwire has been disarmed. Thank for the grenade. And I'll just use this exit when it's time to leave, because that'll take me to the front entrance. Ow. 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 I was sitting in a funny way, and then my ribs started to hurt. No, I don't want to save it a 5th time. I think I have a stutter now. Awesome. Oh man, it's gonna be a headache. I am so sorry, Veronica. Okay, she's fine. These are hostages, and we'll help them in a minute. First, we have to do the very important task of looting. And thankfully, they didn't actually use them as hostages, despite the fact that I think they're here as hostages. Yeah, we'll just collect all of it real quick and then... these idiots. We are a very powerful, very deadly, heavily armed, heavily armored strike team. And we will strike you. Give you a nice big copyright strike. And then what? See, I think we killed everyone here, maybe. Exercise. P-L-E-A-S-A-N-T D-I-S-G-U-I-S-E No. P-R-E-S-U-M-E-D E-V-E-R No. Haha. Alright, because I did the math, I now know that we can level up anything we'd like to, bring it up to 100. So now our energy weapons and repair are up there. And we should bring speech there as well. Okay, that's fine. We're doing that. Oh. Poor Carter. I don't know who that is, but you know. let's repair some more. Let's see, this or a sawed off. I think these are more valuable. There we go. Eddie, you know the drill. Okay, I don't know why. What if I do this? There we go. Eddie. Why are you so far away from me, Eddie? I hope that's all the loot. There's only so much more I can carry. Well, we could talk to them real quick.
Finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance. Hey, yeah, you. Come give us a hand.
Oh, what are you doing here?
We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, partner. I think the fiend with the key is back in one of the bedrooms somewhere. Someone called him Daniel, if that helps.
I need to know a little bit more about Vault 3.
I don't know much. Only that the people who lived in here originally were killed by the fiends. Carter there escaped and managed to explore for a bit. He hacked a password off of the computer and found the location of some guns. He was on his way to get them when the fiends caught him again.
If I help you escape, will you give the password he found?
Yeah, it's yours if you help us out of here.
Can you tell me about the fiends?
They're a bunch of junkies that do whatever they can to get money for chems. I hear they're led by a guy calling himself Motor Runner. I think he's in one of the other wings, although I haven't seen him myself. Goodbye.
Well, we can unlock it anyway. Yeah, we'll unlock it real quick.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
Don't get killed, please. Yeah, I think I cleared the path for them, so... Billy rules. This right here is where all the damn uniforms are. Oh, he survived. Briefly. And more chems than you can shake a stick at. Vault 3 jumpsuit. We'll also be repairing that with some of this armor. Oh, a sledgehammer. I thought that was something else. Here, we'll take these. They don't have to be fully repaired, but I like them fully repaired. The jumpsuits. Here, we'll repair that using the Vault 21 jumpsuit. There. Oh. And there was a Vault 21 jumpsuit that... what's his name gave us? Ranger hat. Okay, good. We can also repair motor owner's thing. I suppose we can use the bonnet on it. And this. What the fuck am I hearing? This game. It has funny noises sometimes. It's too much for him.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Where'd you get a flamer? Why are you having a flamer? Anyway, save the gun. You can't use it anyways because you don't have ammo for it, so... As you all saw in the message from Vincent, we're going to have to start rationing water until we can resolve the leaking issues. Unfortunately, we don't currently have the parts required to fix the underlying cause of the leak. At this point, we have no alternative but to seek the parts that we need from outside the vault. To facilitate this, I'm proud to announce that Michelle Dalian will be forming a new committee with the goal of creating ties with whatever civilization there may be in the outside world. Michelle and I both have high hopes that we'll have no problem finding the assets we need and hopefully forming some lasting relationships with the outside world. Thank you, Overseer Davis. From Lincoln Davis to Michelle Dalian. Michelle, thank you again for agreeing to take charge with our external relations. I am sure that you will do represent us and our interests well. Let me know if I can be of any assistance, Link. From George Stahl to Lincoln Davis. Dear Lincoln, thank you for your endorsement at the town hall meeting last night. You are so well respected by the residents that I am sure it will greatly increase my chances of following you to the big chair. As Michelle started making plans and gathering people for her external association committee, the isolationists have been gathering followers, as you well know. I think having me follow you as overseer will serve to slow their efforts. Thanks again, George. I see. So they were over here having debates on whatnot on whether they would want people whether they want people leaving the vault. Why is the pre-war relaxed wear so damn heavy? Man, we're probably gonna run overtime a little bit, so on the next stream we'll just be selling stuff. Well, utility jumpsuit, I'll take that. Hello, Billy Boy. Compose automated blast message. Okay, never mind. Now let me gather some of the other clothing from the previous. Take that, And the other one from over there, that's too heavy. Oh, I love it when they're fully repaired like so. And I'm running out of inventory space again. Why wouldn't I be? Why would I have all the inventory? It's all this damn ammo. I gotta use it already. Gotta spend it. Let's see, that might have been the only section. But, oh wait, actually. Oh, hang on. Roy, what's all this then? Ray breather. And a Radex will be nice, I think. My friends might drown. Should probably have them wait. Oh, okay. I guess we'll find out whether they... Ugh. Just say no to equipment, you know? It's okay, I'm almost there. I hope there aren't many other sections in this game, because... running out of space here. Eddie's running out of space. Veronica, well, Veronica's fine for now. Come on, you crazy kids. Veronica! Come on.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Fully repaired. I think also fully repaired. I think. Nope, this is more residential areas. One time I didn't check it, it was the one that was empty. There are times when I'm not convinced that this game doesn't have a sense of humor. Huh. Alright, oh, 100 repair is so awesome. So we probably need just one more article of clothing. Shaking madame. Shaking your damn what? I guess we'll never know. We'll use some of this armor to repair it. Heavy as fuck as it is.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a...
No, I'm taking the flamer from you and then repairing it using this one. Okay, you can keep it.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, I'm making you carry all the stuff, don't worry. Let me take these from you. I don't trust that you won't actually just use them, you know? Eddie, give me a combat knife. I don't know why that one looks like that, but we're cannibalizing some systems here. Give me that hunting rifle and the marksman carbine, and I will give them to her.
Something good for me? Is it a dress?
And I will give you all of my grenades and mines, and this ripper. Inventory management is an interesting thing in this game, but I know I'm gonna have a hell of a lot of things to sell by the end of this. We need one more suit. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Carter, you're not using your clothes. Awesome. Okay, I think we're good to go. We'll leave the vault, and then once we're outside or once we're going to Camp McCarran, then we'll leave. This is a long stream, but you know, I wanted to get